So I'm going to be working with some of the Crafter's Companion foam flowers, and this is the hydrangea garden. So pretty. And you are going to, let me show you the dies, and so fun, so easy to use. So here are the dies, some florals, and I didn't use, you'll see once we create the card. So what I have done is I have cut out this one and this one, the two smaller ones, and I've cut them out in some purple Crafter's Companion floral foam, and as well as the blue. What I have been doing is just taking some Distress Oxide, and I have been using my little sponge dauber, and this is in Seedless Preserves, and I have just been taking it and just kind of just inking the ends of the petals of the hydrangeas. So just super simple, just you know how that you get that ombre effect from the florals, and I'm also using the same color on the blue one as well. So that's optional if you want to try to make it look close to a hydrangea as possible. That's what I was doing. So Distress Oxide, Seedless Preserve, and I'm just using some sponge daubers from Heartfelt Creations. Now you are going to need your iron. I am going to be using my Easy Cricut Mini, and my little Cricut Mini is I use this for all my floral foam, and you don't need a large iron. So here it is, it's already heated, and I'm going to show you how quick you will heat this up. Now if you have your tools from the Crafter's Companion, when you if you bought, they had like a kit that came with tools. If you don't worry about it, because I'm not even using them, I'm just showing you. But when you place this on, just leave it on for a little bit and take it off. That's it. You do not even need to leave it on that long. Depends on how tight of a fit you want for your flower, or how tight you want it. So then you just take them both, and I'm just going to use my pokey tool from Crafter's Companion. You can use anything that's sharp, well, not a knife, but any pokey tool, and then I'm just offsetting and placing 2 holes. That simple. You see that? And then I'm going to take this out, and then it comes with, I believe it comes with some stamens. I'm not sure. I'm using these stamens, and these came from Amazon. So I'm just using these stamens here, and they are there's a ball at each end. So what I do is I'm using some of the lighter colors, and what I do is I just take it and I just fold it in half like this, and then I just give it a little pinch on the ends and just push it through the hole. It will go through. Just pinch it so that it like pokes through the hole like that. See that? And then I just pull it through, make sure my little floral is offset, and I'm just pulling down on this to line up the little balls, and then just flip it over, and then I'm just going to put some hot glue right around it to keep it in place. Just a little bit. You don't even need a lot. So simple, just like that. And then we just wait for it to dry. Sorry. Okay, push it through. I might need a little more glue. That dried too fast. So I'm just putting a little bit, just a little bit. No one's going to see this part anyway, so just a ball of glue, and then just let it dry. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side for now, and we'll come back to that. Oh my gosh, I'm putting hot glue everywhere. So then you're going to do the same for the other color, and I'm just going to place that on, release it, place it on, and release it. And I'm just going to do the same thing. So I'm going to get my first one, and I'm using the side that I distressed so that you can see the color, and then just offset it, place another hole through there, just push it through, not all the way, just a little. Take one of your stamens, and then like I said, I'm just folding it in half and just running it through. So it's that simple. You can further shape these if you like. I think this foam is so good, such good quality that you don't really need to do a lot of shaping, but if you need to do more, you can. So just offset that, and then I am going to put the glue on the back as well, and just let it dry. Okay, and just kind of give it a little bit of a fan to let it dry. How cute is this cute little hydrangea? So cute. So then it comes with large foliage, but I used this foliage from Crafter's Companion. This is also one of the foam. It's called Leaves and Vines. So I've used this one. And what you do is I've cut it out in some of the green Crafter's Companion floral foam, and just laid it there. And you don't have to leave that too long, just a little bit. So I'm gonna do it again. Okay, just lay it on there and just release, because if you leave it too long, it's gonna start curling up. So yeah, you don't need to do that. And then let's see, I have another set of blues here. Now I've already started and created some before I started this video, so I do have a few of them done already. So I will go ahead and finish this up. I thought I did this one. I didn't put color on that one, so this should still have some ink. Yeah. Okay. So really, really pretty. And then my last one here, and release it. And then obviously the same thing. You're just gonna run your pokey tool through the middle, through the other one, offset it. And if it doesn't offset, you can just do it before you glue it, because it does come a little bit like off track while you're trying to put the stamen in. So you could just get it in the right direction before you glue it. So just bring that down and glue the back. Okay, and then I have one more, this purple one, and then we will go ahead and start to assemble our card. So now that I'm actually looking at my stamens, I forgot to tell you that these are the stamens that came, sorry, I'm trying to check something. Okay, so these came with this kit, and they were like this pretty baby pink color, and I took some of the Distress Oxide and just went over top of the, I just looked at that now and I'm like, wait a minute, I remember because I did this a few days in advance with the stamens, and yeah, I colored some of them with the ink, the Distress Oxide, so that's just optional. Okay, so let that dry and let's get set up for our card. So I'm going to be using like a close, this is almost a 6x6, and then here's my layer to go on top of my card. So let me just get that glued on, and I'm using some pretty this is some like a lavender color pearl paper this is from Crafter's Companion. So the beautiful pearlescent paper. I'm gonna get that on, and then sorry, I still have hot glue all over me. So then for these pretty hydrangeas, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put that to the side for a moment, and then here's a pretty picture of like hydrangeas in the background. So I'm gonna get my florals down, and I'm gonna start with the vines, and I'm gonna put this down with some hot glue, and I'm just gonna put some hot glue on a few of the stems, just a few of them, because I want this card to be kind of like lifelike. So there we go. And these little webs, if you ever have a problem with them, you can just use a blow dryer and it'll get like the webs off. So then I'm going to do it again. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on just a few places. And I'm going to get this down right here. Place where you want. And I'm using crystal clear glue, so this will dry clear, so it's not that big of a deal. And then the florals will cover that up. So then for our florals, we need to just go ahead and we need to clip off the backs to make them fit better. So I'm just going to clip off, not all the way, but just like right up to where we glued the first one when we made the added the stamens. And then I'm just going to put some hot glue on the back of the flower and then just place it accordingly. Let's press that down. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So just clipping off as close to the first glue area as possible. Placing some glue around and just building, pretty much building a cluster of hydrangeas. Oh my gosh, this glue is driving me nuts. It's like just stringing all over me and it's super hot. And I'm trying not to act like a crybaby, like ouch. So that's what I'm doing, just building my little composition here. Clipping off the back. And you don't have to put glue like in the middle where the glue already is. You can kind of put it on the back of a petal. Just need, you know, so kind of like this, how I put it on the back of a petal. Can't really see because of the light, but and then just get it down. How pretty is this? So pretty. So I have another one of these here. I'm trying to think of where am I going to put that. So I'm just going to get my finish adding my florals and I'll be right back. So I have the hydrangeas down and the vines. So I want to add some glitter. So I'm going to get some glitter and what am I looking for? So what I'm going to do is just, I have a sponge here and I'm just going to put some glue down, just a little bit on the sponge and just kind of like sponge around the flowers and the stems, but you have to be quick because it's going to dry quick. Be quick and I'm taking forever. You have a little time, as you can see. It's once it's clear, that's when it's completely dry. So then I'm just, you can just sprinkle glitter of your choice. Make sure you get away the excess. Okay, and then what I'm going to do now, dump that back in so that I don't knock that over, and then we'll finish this card up. So I am going to, I have a sentiment and a little birdie. So I have a little bird here that I fussy cut. And I'm going to add my little birdie. I'm going to put him right like here on the, near the vine. And then I have a sentiment here. It says, have a beautiful day. This came from one of my heartfelt creations. I think it was the lilac, but it goes perfect with this. And I'm going to place that there. And then I am going to take this and I am going to glue that on top of here. So how pretty is that? Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I love the lavenders and the blues, and I just think it looks super nice. So let me glue this down. Actually, I think I might want to use foam tape. Do I? No, I'm good. I think I'll just use glue. So I'm just putting adhesive here. So anyways, that is the hydrangea from the foam flowers. And stay tuned because I have some more of the foam flower videos coming up, because I did buy the kit that had like, I want to say maybe 8 types of foam flowers in there. So yeah, so stay tuned. So I hope you guys like this. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye.